Get on up in here. Get on up in here. Chicago, get on up in here. Yes, get on up in here. This is Savage Sports Fan. Please like, share, subscribe. We're still a new channel. Drop a comment, hit the bell notification, share a video, and let's get right on into it. Chicago, it's time for us to have that conversation. It is time for us to have that conversation. You see the headline. You see the title. Listen, Eberflus, it's time to have that conversation that he's just not a head coach, bro. When you look at the loss, the Chicago Bears lost in Indianapolis 21-16, fourth quarter rally. They made it respectable. They were losing all game, bro. And this loss is 150, 200%, 250%, 300% on the coaching staff. It is so many notes that I have that I just probably can't even get into all of them. The Bears played an 0-2 team that cannot stop a nosebleed. That means they are not good on stopping the run. And the Chicago Bears, their coaching staff, decided the best way to beat a team that cannot stop the run is to have a rookie quarterback who hasn't had the greatest start to his career throw the football 52 times behind a very bad offensive line. Yes, Chicago, it is time to have that conversation. Now, what I gather is this. Lovie Smith is from a different generation, a different era, a different GM. Everybody that fired him is from, that was around, is long gone. People probably don't even know who Lovie is. People in the building know who Lovie is, but the players, the coach, they don't. It's just a different generation or different style, different personality. The Chicago media knows Lovie. But it's time to just get this coach up out of here. I've seen enough. You do not go into situations where you don't know where your timeout is. You don't have a good game plan. You don't have a plan of action with your rookie quarterback. You don't take the extra step to get the right offensive coordinator. It's just like on and on. Bad play calls this week. You had them in the shot. You had them in under center too much. You got the bad play calls. You're not using the running game. You don't have a good offensive line set. The tight end played well today. The receivers play well. DJ Moore, our premier wide receiver, he's like third in catches now. He had a decent game today, but it's just like this coaching staff is just pick your poison. If they don't have a good run play, if they don't have a good situational football, if they don't have good timeouts, it's just on and on and on and on and on. Every week it's something, and it really falls on the head coach. It's a tough loss. It's an ugly loss. Caleb Williams played a little bit better. He's growing he's looking a little bit more comfortable. You throw it 52 times. You're going to start getting comfortable quick. But they got a nice running back. And it's just like, he's got to be saying to himself, why did I sign in Chicago? And I got a terrible offensive line. It's just ugly. It's just ugly, 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 ugly. So listen, Lovie Smith. Yep, Lovie has his faults. Lovie has this. Lovie was good on defense. His offense wasn't the best, even though he had Jay Cutler and all this. But I think Lovie know how to put a staff together to get the most out of their players. And I think if you get rid of this coach now, at least by, I don't even know when our bye week is, we're in the same situation we were in last year. We thought the coach would be fired sometime during the season, even though the Chicago Bears front office said they don't like to be messy like that. They like to wait till the end of the year. I just couldn't see us going through another year of Eberflus with all these bad decisions. We all know what happened last year when our defensive coordinator got arrested and the FBI kicked doors in. Now you bring a guy in from Seattle and he's clueless what to do with a rookie quarterback. It's like, come on. It's like the wrong game plan. It's just pick your poison. Not going for two in the fourth quarter. Wrong timeouts. Coaching staff on the wrong page. Can't run the football. You know, what else do I need to say? Defense was good. I don't need to tell you that. Defense, the defense was good, but the reality of the situation, we played an 0-2 team, regardless if they were at home or not. The Bears should have got that win. This is a very winnable game. This is a game that we should not be losing, but you can look it up online with all the bad stats. I'm here to talk about what do we need to do to start looking at Lovie Smith. Oh, by the way, Justin Fields is a 3-0. Justin Fields is 3-0. Justin Fields, them, they beat the Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, our old quarterback, Michigan's old coach. They're 3-0 right now. And Justin Fields got to be looking at that Bears is 1-2, and everything was Justin's fault last year, and they don't have an offensive line, and they don't have a solidified game plan on what type of identity the Chicago Bears has. Pittsburgh knows what their identity is. They're starting to look more and more like the team they were they're developing something. The Bears do not have an identity. They don't have an identity. You got a rookie quarterback throwing too much. It's too many moving parts. So, yeah, I listened to Justin Fields last week when he said it is an absolute blessing to be playing in Pittsburgh because they have an identity. They know who they want to be. They know what they want about. They know what's not tolerated. Now, our rookie quarterback got sacked 4 times today, and you got him throwing the ball too much. You got him with a bad. I mean, it's just, I don't know, bruh. It's Groundhog's Day around here. It's just Groundhog's Day. It's like the Bears don't have an identity, and their coach don't have an identity, and their team don't have an identity, and it's just an ugly, ugly mess. And I think it's time for us to just go ahead and say, fire Eberflus, bring in Lovie Smith. The Bears are not going to the Super Bowl. The Bears ain't going to the Super Bowl. Everybody predicted the Chicago Bears have the perfect team in the preseason, which kind of leads us to the point. The preseason, ladies and gentlemen, it means nothing. The Bears was 4-0. The Bears look good. Everybody said we were going to be this, that, and the third. And everybody predicted us to go to the Super Bowl. I can tell you from what we've seen these first few weeks of the NFL, the Chicago Bears does not even look like they're a wild card team. So I couldn't even see the Chicago Bears playing in New Orleans for no type of Super Bowl. But I think the first thing we need to do, if the Bears are going to have an identity, it has to start with a new head coach with a vision. And he's got to have a style of play to complement all this talent we have and all the money we got tied up at the receivers. And Keenan Allen didn't play again. Keenan Allen, I don't know what this team would look like with Keenan Allen, but I think it might be a different team, but that's not going to stop the bad play calls. The bad play calls. It's just like, bruh, come on. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Drop that comment. How many games do you think the Chicago Bears are going to win this year? Are we going to get to 7 wins? We got 7 wins last year with Justin Fields. And Justin was hurt a few games, by the way. Are the Chicago Bears, can you foresee the Chicago Bears matching last year's win total? I can't. From what I see with the bad play calls and the bad head coach and leaving our defense out there to try to make something happen, keep in mind, the first game of the season, the Chicago Bears defense won that game for us. The offense did not win the game in game 1 for us. It was actually, the defense. The defensive scores, the interceptions, all those things. This team easily could be 0-3 right now. So you probably are looking at an 0-3 football team if it wasn't for the amazing Chicago Bears defense. So everybody keep that in mind. Now just think about it. If the Bears was 0-3 right now, going on 0-4, what would be the conversation about the head coach? Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here. And I'm saying it right now. Seeing what we saw today, how messy that is. Look. What you gonna wait till they 1-4, 1-5, 2-6? I said this last year. If the Bears go 2-6, what are you gonna say about the coach? I'm telling you now, Savage Sports fan, drop that comment. Lovie Smith's out there. It's a lot of other people out there, but if we have another ugly loss like this, if we lose 2 of the next 3, you heard it here first on Savage Sports Fan. Fire this coach. I don't see this coordinator lasting the whole season. Shane, Wardrobe, I don't see him lasting the whole season. Sorry. And now, here you go again. Caleb Williams is going through a rotating door of coordinators like Justin Fields did. Justin Fields went through all those coordinators, all those coaches. All you did was just change the quarterback, and you got the same old problem. A new coordinator's coming in, a new coach coming in. This could be Justin Fields 2.0. I think the Bears, I hate to say it, but the organization just might be jinxed. This just might be a very jinxed organization. I can't say it no other way. Nevertheless, the Colts win 21-16, ugly loss for the Bears in Indy. We lost it in the 4th. We probably could have made respectable. We could have probably even got it to a field goal game. I don't know. Bad timeouts, bad play calls, and bad situational football has this team 1-2 right now. It doesn't look any better. It's nothing else I could say. We will be talking on Football After Dark tonight. And Justin Fields got to be laughing at the Bears. And we will talk about Justin Fields later on tonight on our late edition on how Justin Fields has got to be laughing like, thank God I ain't in Chicago right now. Nevertheless, Savage Sports Fan, new subscribers, thanks for the love and support. Drop that comment, hit that bell notification, and let us know how many games do you think the Bears can get to 10 games, 8 games, 6 games? If the Bears win 4 games, Lord have mercy. I can't even think about it. But nevertheless, drop that comment. Until next time, I'm out.